very Utah fitting. I'm not gonna blame the wine. The flowers. Oh my god. It doesn't look like a lot. Standing over me with a bowl. Good morning. I just made it to my pediatric clinical site and today is my second to last day of clinicals. I'm super excited and for some reason a little bit anxious about that. The ending of this clinical placement is just a little more bittersweet than my other placements because like I said, I've been traveling for this clinical placement, so I was literally thinking last time like I'm probably not ever gonna see these people again. So because it is my last clinical days with them, I did make a little gift just to show thanks to everybody. The gift for the office, I just got some snacks at Costco, put them in a little basket. I included some drills on there, some pens, I think some chapstick and little notebooks, and then I did get the manager just a hydro jug and some Utah chocolate, which I thought is just like very Utah fitting. I don't know if hydro jug is like popular outside of Utah. And then for my preceptor, I ended up just getting him a little Lego set that he could play with his kid, and then I also got him just a Stanley. I think that's it. It's a little crazy. I'm just trying to think. There's less than 3 weeks for the semester to be over and I'm super excited but also like slightly anxious about that because I have so much to do within this 3 week span, less than 3 week span. It's just crazy. It's like kind of all hitting me at once. The semester has kind of flown by. Good morning. Today is my last day of clinical and I'm super excited. I took in that little gift basket yesterday just because I didn't want to leave it in the car like for 48 hours almost, and I think everybody really liked it. Anyway, this morning I went and got a little coffee and now I'm just in the car waiting until it's time to go in. It is 7:38 right now. I don't ever film in the clinic just because I want to obviously be respectful. I'm only a student. It's not my place of work, and then of course HIPAA, although I would never show anything related to like a patient or patient care, but because of that the vlogs are just like a little bit more boring, I guess, just because you literally get me talking in a car. Yesterday when I got back to my neighbor's house, all I did was, well, I talked to her for a little while, my neighbor. After that I just had dinner and they poured me a glass of wine and I had to drink it, obviously. Like I wasn't gonna say no, but today I woke up with a headache, so I'm just like, that's why I hate drinking wine. I just feel like it gives me a headache. Anyway, and then I took my quiz and then I literally like was so freaking exhausted just waking up at 5 a.m. to drive here where we lose an hour. So even though it was 8 p.m. this time, it was really 9 p.m. my time. So from 5 to 9 I was just like completely exhausted. I don't know, that could also be why I have a headache. I'm not gonna blame the wine, you know. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and yesterday was my last day of clinical. When I got off, I drove home, so it was 2 hours. I was just so excited to get home. Felt so surreal to like be done. Like there's that little like underlying feeling of being anxious that I'm missing something still. But anyway, so because of that, I just didn't end up vlogging on my way home, but I wanted to show you guys the flowers that the office got me, which was so sweet of them. And then they all wrote in this little card and it was just so sweet. I don't know, it was literally the cutest thing ever. I kind of wanted to cry. Like everybody gave me a hug except for my preceptor because he's a male and that would be a little weird, but all of the girls in the office gave me a hug. The manager gave me a hug and she said, let me know if you ever need anything. It was just such a good last day and it's just crazy thinking that I'm done like with this clinicals for this semester. So anyway, today is my day off. Normally I work 6 on 8 off, but somebody needed a trade at work, so I actually am only working 5 days on, so I can prepare for my OSCE that I have on Wednesday morning. So that'll be my second and final OSCE for the semester. But yeah, anyway, I wrote myself a to-do list today. I planned out the hours, the amount of hours that I need to spend on things. So I have 2 hours for APEA studying, have an hour of my medical Spanish I want to study, 3 hours of charts I need to do, an hour I gave myself for breakfast, an hour I gave myself for lunch, and then I gave myself like 3 hours to go to yoga, come home, get ready. And then also during that time while I'm out and about, I need to mail off my final review that my preceptor gave me to my teacher because that's like a big portion of our final grade. I just did my 1 hour and it was a little bit hard because beans and pickles just would not leave me alone. So I had to put these headphones on just so I could ignore them long enough. Did you just hear pickles? That's how they've been this whole time. Anyway, they want to go outside really bad, so I'm gonna take them out for a little bit. Like I said, I was only doing that for about an hour. I ended up doing one module of the APEA like study thing, and it's a 20-minute like video, but it took me about 45 minutes to complete. You guys, I literally like can't study with them. Can't imagine children. I switched to Spanish. I did 15 minutes of that. You get like I did though finish my coffee, and I'm gonna stop that for now. I'm gonna take these stinkers out for a bit, stretch my legs, breathe in the fresh air. It smells so good outside. Really quickly, I'm getting ready for yoga, and I should have thought this through because I needed to send off that paperwork, which I have in here. I should have gone before yoga started, but now it's too late to go before, so I'm gonna have to go after. It's hot yoga, obviously, so I'm like nervous I'm gonna be super like stinky and sweaty. So anyway, I am bringing a jacket to throw over, some perfume, just to not stink so much, hopefully. And then I'll take my paperwork, my wallet, made my water. My other water bottles are dirty, unfortunately, the ones I like to use. This is what I'm wearing. I just wanted to say, I'm wearing some new Lululemon leggings, and I'm so thankful because my mom bought me these when I went up to visit this past weekend. Hopefully I get this vlog out in time, but just so you guys know, I'm not sure who's all included in the healthcare thing, but nurses for sure. The guy at the checkout told me that there's a 25% off through the 20th of this month of April. So I need to go back and get some other things because I've had my eye on some things. And yeah, he said you can apply that discount to 15 items. I also did clean up, so it feels good. I'm at yoga now, and my friend ditched me for another friend, but I parked right next to her Tesla, so I'm gonna leave a little message for her on her cameras. Holy cow. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm literally dead. That class, that instructor is always so hard. Wow, I look like a hot mess. And I hope you can hear me over the AC because it's so hot out. But yeah, that instructor goes hard, and most instructors will go hard for like 40 minutes, and then the last 20 were like stretching and all that, like maybe a little bit of like mini core work. But that instructor goes so hard the whole time. The last 5 minutes were a cool down, and then she went over 5 minutes for Shavasana. I really hope you can hear me over this freaking AC. Let me see if I can just turn it down for a little. So yeah, I'm like yelling at you guys. So the class before the class I went into kind of always goes over a little bit, so people were coming out, so I just snuck in, laid down, and was just like, I usually just try to chill for a second, relax my mind, because I'm usually like rushing to get in, and I'm like high stress, high anxiety from driving and all that stuff. So anyway, I got in, I laid down, and then I felt somebody approach me, and so I opened my eyes, and there's this lady, older lady, standing over me with a bowl and like a little other thing, and I jumped. I was like, oh my god, you scared me. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she puts the bowl on me, and then she starts doing this, like, it was vibrating. It was like vibrating the bowl, and it felt amazing. It felt really good. Basically, she's the instructor from the previous class, and so she was doing that to anyone in her last class. And anyway, then she left, and then she came back, and she was like, were you in my class? And I was like, no, I wasn't. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, you're probably thinking like, who's this strange lady? And I was like, oh no, you're good, like that felt amazing, I'm gonna come to your class next Wednesday. Whatever. She left, and then I realized I can't come to her class next Wednesday because I have my OSCE during that time, and I can't come to her class the Wednesday after that because I work, and then on vacation I'm gone for 2 weeks, and then after that I start clinical. So I'm like, I feel horrible. I just told her I would show up to her next class, and I'm literally not going to be able to go to a Wednesday class probably till August. Like, no joke. I'm sorry that this is kind of turning into a little iPhone vlog, but I think I'm gonna run and get like a little bowl or something at this vegan food truck. I haven't been there in forever, and I just saw on their Instagram that they're open until 2 p.m. today, and I'll probably buy John some nachos so he has something to eat for dinner. But okay, I'm gonna blast this AC again. I just got some nachos for John and I to share later, and then I bought myself a mango bowl. Then she had a beet latte that I really want to try. It's hot, unfortunately, and even though it looks really gloomy out, it's still pretty hot. It's 81 degrees, but we're gonna do a quick little taste test before I drive home to eat. It tastes like hot chocolate. Yum. That's perfect. It's not too hot. It's literally beet juice, I think. Coffee. She said there's coffee in it, which I'm like, it's a little late, but whatever. And oat milk, and that's really, really good. And actually, I want to show you. Here is the coloring of it. It looks so beautiful. Okay, guys, I am home now, and if I'm sticking to my allotted time frame, I have an hour and like 10 minutes before I need to get back to studying, which is part of the reason why I hate going to yoga. It is well worth it in my opinion, but it just takes up so much time. So I don't know what I was expecting a mango bowl to be. Like, of course, it's gonna be a smoothie bowl, but this is it. I got to choose my toppings. They have like an assortment of toppings. Can't remember what all I chose, but there's 5 things I chose in there. I was just gonna get John the nachos, but the different sizes they had, I just decided to get the biggest size so that he and I could share. And oh my god, that is literally ginormous and it looks delicious. What sucks is it probably is gonna be soggy by the time John gets home. So I went vegan in 2016. It was May 2016, so I'm almost coming up on however many years that is, 9 years. And it's just crazy because obviously at the time there were no places that offered vegan options, much less like fully vegan restaurants. And this Hearty Beet is now, they are a food truck, but they're converting to like a location. And the very first vegan food truck that I went to has also converted to a location. They did that a while ago now. Long story short, it's been pretty cool to see like, I guess, progress in the vegan options that we have here. That's really good. I haven't had like a mango anything in a long time, so I forget how much I love mango. Hello, you guys. It is much later in the day. It is 4:58. John is home from work. He actually just got called or pulled for a call really quick. But we are eating the nachos and they're really good, even though they are just like a little bit soggy. They're still really good. I'm actually full now, so I'm just gonna let John finish the rest. And really quickly, I just wanted to catch you guys up on how much I've done. So for my review that I started today, started right here and I did this much. So, I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but I still technically have 35 minutes of my total 2-hour time of studying that I want to do. So I think what I'm going to do is finish that. I think pulling out the vlog is like a trigger for them. And then as far as my Spanish goes, I would show you guys, but I basically did start another module and I've been working on like the Quizlet set. It's really cool because it has you like, it's not just a matching thing. It's like also has you type stuff in. I don't know if that's just because I like pay for the class and it's like a special Quizlet, because I've never, you know, been able to do that with my own Quizlet sets. The program or class I guess that I'm using is Doc Molly. I don't think I've talked about them before, but they have like a free version and then a paid version, and I'm doing the paid version. It's 22 bucks a month and it's well worth the money. I'll link it in case anybody's interested at all. I love how it's structured. I'm not too far into it, but so far it's really great. It's a really cool program for anybody who's trying to expand their Spanish medical vocabulary or medical Spanish vocabulary. Sometimes when I'm studying Spanish, I like start getting confused because I'm like, wait, does the adjective go first or after? Like, I don't know. Anyway, so I've been doing that, and then I did do 1 hour of my charts. So according to this, I only have 35 minutes left of the APEA studying, 12 minutes left of my medical Spanish, and 2 hours of my charts. So that is pretty good. Currently, I'm using my 1 hour lunch break that I allotted myself, so I don't technically have to start studying again until 5:45, which kind of sucks though, because I was hoping to be able to take a break with John, and obviously he's still working, so that sucks.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so just to close off the vlog, I'm gonna do a really rapid fire grocery haul. This is gonna make like 4 or 5 meals, I believe. One of them is a salad, so I don't know if that counts as a meal, but anyway, let's get it started. We got 2 Gardein chickens, Rouse sauce, ranch, some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, some vegan butter, El Pato sauce, plain silk yogurt, they were all out of the flavored kind, frozen Brussels sprouts, 2 taco seasoning packets, some applesauce, some more taco seasoning packet, cilantro, red onion, baby arugula, spinach and spring mix, some French bread, non-dairy bars, egg roll wrappers, spaghetti, pasta, tortillas, burrito tortillas, and pasta. And that's it. I'm going to write in the description our meal plans thought out, and all of this was only $75. So that's pretty good considering we got like some, you know, snacks that are more expensive. But that's it for me. Today I was able to complete basically everything that I had written on my to-do list except for an hour and a half of my chart. So I only got 1.5 hours done instead of 3 hours, but that is okay. It is 9 o'clock, so I probably won't be doing any more tonight, unfortunately. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you found it interesting. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if there's any other types of videos that you want to see from me. Thank you. Bye.